And we are live. Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, happy time zones wherever you might be. I'm Emma and welcome back to La-Mulana 2. In which I realised that I haven't changed my sound settings. So really that's an excellent start. It's Saturday. You know, it's the weekend, I can't be asked to remember things. Who does that? Cool. As we were. Yes, welcome back to La-Mulana 2, now on part 8. Those of you who were here last time will remember, I mean, we basically just noodled around, solved a few puzzles, bounced off a lot more. And speaking of bouncing off things, should we kill the mini-boss we've been bouncing off for, like, the last 8 episodes? I think we should. Calling it today, we kill Nibug. Also, there's one puzzle I was having trouble with that I think I may have worked out what to do, and the answer is ignore what it says. Now, the next question, can I remember where that was? I think so. So, here we are. Got our noodle sword going on. Why am I only on 158 health and not 160? It's the real question. There we go. So first of all, let's head to the Immortal Battlefield, where we can get some sweet scar beads. In fact, we will enjoy those sweet scar beads. Oh, and is Mulbrook back? Because I have been told we should be talking to her as often as we can. I'm sleeping. Don't wake me up. Knock it off. Okay, that was not as helpful as I've been led to believe. But first, I think we've got some reading to do, because it's Saturday, and that's what we do on Saturdays, we read. Here's the glossary. Let's just find things we haven't read. Nothing there. Nothing there. From the Immortal Battlefield, we've got Cetus. A sea monster resembling a dolphin with the head of a dog, you know, like you do. They were created via the Third Children's Chimera experiments. They zoom through the water, catching drowning animals in their jaws, or just getting shamelessly speared to death by people who float. We have Alvis, one of who, if you remember, is kept in a time-stop prison that we can't get into, because we don't have the Lamp of Time yet, but we'll be able to show it to him one day. One of the 5th children who are vulnerable to light, Alvis abandoned his home to pursue the true meaning of words. While living away from home even, his body became unable to resist the light and turned to stone. If you block the incoming light for him, he might move once again. Hint, hint, hint. Hero Roderick, we already looked at him. Why do you lie to me, glossary? Haja. An elderly man who, noticing the copious amounts of water in the Immortal Battlefield, dug up the Haja hot springs. Having used up all his money, he extorts exorbitant donations from his customers. But the hot springs are worth it. Yeah, that overheal is very nice. Over in the Icefire treetop, we have lindworms. Dragons born out of chaos, with bodies not unlike those of humans. Well, moderately unlike. Look at it. That's not... It's not generally how humans look. They have crystals on their backs which store elemental powers of fire and ice, which they convert into magical attacks. Some are said to be equipped with the powers of both fire and ice. Fire, ice, fire and ice. We have Mushu, who is called Mushu. The soul of a girl who died young, becoming an evil spirit. She wields a scythe in the shape of a bird's head, swinging it down to behead anyone who gets too close. Her powers of flight do not appear to be particularly strong. And she's called Mushu, which amuses me no end. We have a brief stutter in the game when I clicked it, that worried me. We have Vedfolmir, who we can't fight yet. There is a hawk living in the treetops of Yggdrasil, seen together with a great eagle. Vedfolmir himself is the small hawk perched on top of the eagle's head. Attacking the powerful eagle is futile. We have the pork item shop. pig that takes the form of a beautiful woman. Race, mammal, tribe, pig. You know, the pig tribe. She has a cursed box that will suck in whomever opens it. Just, okay, bury the leader a bit. Now she's apparently occupied with her trade business. She also likes music. Alright. We've read both of those as well. You lied to me, Glossary. It's probably because I died. Test Colour Parker. A demon known as the Poison-Emitting Mirror. It looks like a jaguar with man-made wings, and is in fact an artificial life form with its entire body made of obsidian. You know, that purple obsidian like you get. Its chest is a well-polished mirror from which it spreads poison. Its obsidian body is very hard and cannot be scathed by human weapons, but you can drop big old ice cubes on it. Ah, the Gate of the Dead, everything is new. We have asps, which... this is what they look like, apparently. Asps look like long-legged wood lice. Do they? They are in fact a type of snake. Are they? Very shrewd, their movements do not resemble those of a snake. There we agree, at least. There's said to be a spell which can halt their movements, but that spell is now apparently lost. Red caps, very annoying. Warriors of the Fifth Children, referred to as midgets. Wow, that's harsh. They are considered small even among their own kind. They look as if they're wearing red caps, so the name stuck. In truth, they're wearing helmets doused in the blood of their defeated enemies. Masks, who... I love that picture. There's a profile pic waiting to happen. Just 2021 mood. A mask worn by royalty of the Fifth Children at the time of their burial. Legend states that if the deceased held severe grudges during their lifetime, their mask itself would return to the world of the living. We have Medjeds, which are really annoying. An incarnation of death said to have been left behind by Osiris, lord of the underworld of the Fifth Children. It has a body like cloth, with its eyes alone visible, and is said to act as the eyes of Osiris himself in the underworld. Amen. Very intense look. A sage of the Ennead who controls the power of the sun. He's Horus's successor, and next in command should anything happen to Horus. Amen fears that Ra of the Amana may be after him. Nekbet. Many survivors of the Fifth Children were combined with animals and turned into chimera using the technology of the Sky People. Nekbet was once of human form, however her enemy, the Amana, transformed her into a bird for having deceived them. And that reminds me, because she's the bird who's like, I'm upside down, or am I upside down? Like, it's out of Labyrinth or something. But that reminds me that we have the Dark Star-Lord's footprints thing to go on. And I double-checked, and yes, there are 5 of them. And I have seen all 5 of them, I just hadn't taken a screenshot of one of them. But now I have. So that's a puzzle we are also now equipped to do. Isis. The mother of Horus, ruler of the Ennead, Isis has the true wisdom of a mother. She's the sole member of her race to have inherited the power to revive the dead, always handy. Her wings were not granted her via chimera technology. They represent the deification of the Third Children. I don't get how that's related if she's a 5th child. Anyway. Horus, ruler of the Ennead. He is a chimera with the head of a falcon, boasting exceptional vision. His eyes are known as the Eyes of Wadjet, able to see through anything, and are used as the mark of the Ennead. Could I just stress how much Ra wasn't part of the Ennead, and the Ennead weren't based at Amana? This is making me twitch. Nephthys! Nephthys betrayed her brother Set, and joined her enemy, the Ennead. She's known as the Sage of the Night. Her role is to protect the souls of the dead, studying together with Isis, who governs the living. Itum. An unknown Ennead citizen. It's unknown how such a regular person ended up in Eglana, but you can find her unassumingly running her shop. Her broken speech suggests a poor education. Wow, this glossary is super judgy still! What else have we got here? We've got Jalandhara. Oh, you're threatening, and we'll have to kill you at some point. A survivor of the Asura race of 6th Children, who were eradicated long ago. The Asura were a warrior tribe who used a secret art to give themselves extra arms for holding more weapons. How do we fight better? More weapons. We must find the secret of giving ourselves more arms. Even among these warriors, Jalandhara was the most feared, to the point that the Vanir who attempted to utilise his power were resigned to locking him away. Yeah, we'll probably ruin that. In the Dark Star Lord's Mausoleum, we have this big frog, Angreminyu. A demon with no true form, the Angreminyu borrows the form of a lizard when appearing in this world. Oh, it's a lizard, okay, I thought it was a frog. The body it occupies is too hard to be pierced by any blade. Crushing it beneath a great weight is the only way to defeat it, thanks for the tip. Souls. Souls which have left their dead corpses and taken on their own form. Those who failed to enter the underworld remain floating about La-Mulana. Anything more? Alruna. She's a fairy. One of the few surviving fairies in La-Mulana, Alruna has the power to increase one's fortune, which might result in chancing upon more gold than usual. Rather than raising people's fortunes to aid them, it almost seems as though she just likes the sound of money jingling around in pockets. And don't we all? So yeah, she's a fairy we haven't unlocked yet, because you know we get the life fairies that give us passive regen when we've got them. She's one of the ones that will just give you more money drops, which are good for grinding. Okay, so... and that's it. So, let's jump down this waterfall, shall we? Whee! Why was I holding left? Whee? There you go. Hello, Kraken. Jump over here. And down. And down. And up. I said up, thank you. Don't know why I thought I could just climb down the ladder with no consequence. So yeah, we have this statue, and we have the thing there saying... no, that's the wrong button. Acquire the illuminating ring of power. And that's the room where you get the chakram. And I was like, there's nothing in here to chakram, how is this related to the puzzle? The answer, I think, is that it isn't. This isn't a clue to the puzzle in this room. This is just a clue to where to get the chakram. Which we know, on account of I have the chakram, as you can see by the way I just threw it. As you might guess, this statue above the chest is weird and out of place, and I do in fact have a sub-weapon that can shoot through walls. I just forget you can throw it forward now. That was a waste. Simple as that. Now we have the dinosaur figure. Question. A figure of an ancient deified animal used to prove one's status as a Lokapala. Alright. What does that do? I have a feeling it'll be... It's reminiscent of a thing you used to navigate the Twin Labyrinths in the first game, and this zone is the kind of equivalent of the Twin Labyrinths. So maybe it opens something up in this zone? Especially because this is like where the Lokapala hang out. But I don't know what. I hadn't noticed any gates or anything I couldn't use. I will never cease to be amused by how scar this beat is. Yeah, because we've still got all the doors in here that need the cog, I assume. Here's the pit. Just gonna look around and see if anything opens up. Or here's the boat that we can't get in without the cog. Ah! See that just above me? Those gates weren't open before. Don't land on me, that's just rude. through this gate. Question mark? I have a text. Let's read the text. No, that's how we read text. What's that? That structure wasn't in La-Mulana. Check it out thoroughly. And carefully. Okay, so I'm worried. But there's a guide entry over here for Indra. I don't think I can make that. Oh, I can. What just happened? We grab a chain, we swing, we fall, we land on Indra. Was it you who raised our guardian Jormungand out of the water? How amusing. To think that one would come all this way to fulfill our ambitions. I shall call upon the Ankh of Jormungand. Go, throw away your life as you so clearly desire. Oh, this is how you unlock the Ankh. You are but a nuisance. Die. What? How do chain. Chain? Can I climb the chain? You know what? I'm just gonna warp out. I have no clue what that was about. Also, that was 2 zaps, wasn't it? Oh hey, the Ankh's turned up. That's what that effect was about. No, that's not where I read texts. Wow, that could have gone much better. Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay then. Helpful. Map. So, was that marked on the map? Because if so, I'll know how to find things. Is it that green gate above the Grail tablet? I can warp to the other Grail tablet, can't I? Yes. Let's investigate. Because I want to see if there's another one of those gates. Or more, I guess. Wow, that was entirely the wrong button to press. But hey, at least now the Ankh exists. I don't know where it is or how to get to it, but it exists. If we ever decide we want to fight a different dragon. Well, it's a snake, but hey. Yes. Right, okay, so it's one of these kind of backside gate-looking things. So there should be 1, 2 rooms to the right. Just face the wrong way. That's helpful. Thanks, Mesa. Just walk into the elbow. Ooh, that's... Just fall down the waterfall. See, all these pro tips here at twitch.tv/Saracent. Like that. That's how you do that jump. What you want to do is just miss the jump and fall 2 rooms down. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. And this, oh, this takes us back to this room. Well, we equip the Gale Fibula, we go, as soon as it transitions we jump. That was too slow. Would it be easier to... It's right next to the other Grail tablet, let's just go there. Let's pop a proper save, just, you know, just because. So it should just be to the right. Yes, there at the bottom. He dead? Here's another altar. Oh, that's just the other side of the same altar, so that's how we were meant to get out instead of warping. Okay. Well, so we did a thing, I guess. Yes, because I think that tablet is the one. It says something about to get through these gates, you have to prove that you are one of the Lockpala. And I have, so that's all good. So, we've made some progress. Things were accomplished. Where next? Well, this Dark Star Lord's footprint is staring straight at me, and also I really don't want to go and fight Nidhogg. So, let's do that puzzle, shall we? It's the backside room. I think that's lower down. Yes, it's right next to it. There we go. And we will replace Scar with this Chill Wave Techno. Okay, so now you're not going to be able to see a lot of the stuff I use for this puzzle on account of it's in my Steam overlay, which, wait a minute, I think I can show overlays. Next up on things I should perhaps have checked. Capture third-party overlays. Aha! You can see this. Well, let's ignore all my friends and everything, and just look at my screenshots. Let's make them bigger so you can actually see. Oh no, you now all know my Steam ID. Hint, it's the same as my Twitch ID. So we've got these 5 footprints. And each of them has the 2 circular things. The one Dinge glyph, which is the thing with the cuneiform. Can you see on my mouse? Yes, you can. Okay. And one La-Mulana symbol. And those symbols are numbers. You might know this from contextual stuff in this game, or it's a lot more obvious in the first game because you actually had to learn the system for it to be a thing. So I'm guessing they want these in order. So that's 2. That's 1. That's 5. That's 4, I think. And that's 3. Yes, that's another thing you can use to work them out is the Origin, Life, and Origin, Birth, and Life series you've got have the numbers 1, 2, and 3 on them. So I'm guessing it's hit the mantras indicated by those spaces. Okay, so the first one is 2nd row, 3 along. I'll have to jump from that. Which is the Lord gazes at heaven. So, switch to the pillar. Turn heaven on. Accidentally throw a chakram because you forgot what buttons do. Ooh! With the cat's eyes lit up. That's a good sign. Haha! Okay, what's number 2? There's 2. So that is 6 along on the 3rd row. This is what we in the business call a very easy jump. It's this one. I need to switch my items back. That's a little obnoxious. The sun illuminates the Lord. Switch to that. Switch to sun. Cat lights up. This is good. This is very good. Where's number 3? That's 3. So bottom row, second from the right. Wait. No, no, that's the wrong glyph. No, top row, fourth along. Let's just completely change what characters we're looking at, Emma. God, I hope I have all the right mantras for this. The Lord is healed by the earth. Yeah, we have yours. Hope you like going through menus. Come on, cat. Yeah. Number 4 is that one. Third row, second along. The Lord gazes at heaven again. Wait, is that the same tablet as the first one? Or is it just the same text in a different place? Yeah, it's the same text in a different place. Okay. One left. And it's this one. Second row, far end. The Lord is healed by the earth. Oh, I haven't actually equipped the pillar, have I? What? Oh, that summons a... what? Oh no. Oh, this puzzle took me ages, Sekhmet. Don't ruin it for me. How was I meant to know that would summon a boss? Okay, so it was heaven, sun, earth, heaven, earth, right? Come on! Okay. Alright. So, let's go and heal, since now we know we've got a fight on our hands. Gonna switch to... Shuriken. I accidentally switched to whip. No. It's not going to help my boss fighting skills today if I just don't know how buttons work. And now to... Well, I'd like to pop a save. Because we won't be able to save at that other one because it's not a proper Grail tablet. To the Dark Star Lord's Mausoleum. Yeah, heaven, sun, earth, heaven, earth, right? Nope. Yeah. At least once you know the combination, it's reasonably quick. Okay, here we go. Why am I facing the wrong way? Because... Wow. You're tough. And, like, the katana was doing solid damage, but... Guess we found our latest boss to bounce off. Let's mantra. Heaven. No. Sun. Earth. Nope. Don't want to do both of them at once. I doubt that will solve it. No. Oh my god, remember what buttons do. I don't know if I'll win this damage race, especially if I keep not doing damage. Right. Radical idea for this time, let's fight well. I have no idea what beating her will achieve, but it'll be something. Heaven. Sun. Earth. There's a little bit of a cooldown. Heaven. Let's hit it. Oh! Okay, that's kind of funny. So, those platforms sink into the ground, turns out. I thought they just retreated into the background, but no, they come down, and if you move right, they crush you. Oh, La-Mulana. That was an extremely La-Mulana moment. Because the platforms in the middle just retract into the background. No, wrong button. Oh no, right button. I just hadn't actually equipped the pillar. Amen. Soul. Yorth. And now we stand still to not get crushed. Yeah, to be fair, you can see them go down. No, that does not work like it did for the unicorn. I am not going to win. Okay, let's go back, and I want to try something different, because I've just had an idea. Because what? That summons Sekhmet. Could there be something? I don't know if I'm inventing things where they're not, but in the Dark Soul's footprint in the Gate of the Dead, it is also where Nekhbet is, and all she says is, "I'm the right way up," or "Am I?" When you go in the room upside down. So what if we entered the combination with that room upside down. So instead of... Where is it? We were on it. Instead of right-hand side of the second row, we did left-hand side of the third row, as it would look the other way up. Which is... Eternal... Well, if that is the puzzle, then I don't know the answer, so let's kill Sekhmet, shall we? Amen. Nope, neither of those. No, wrong button. Okay. Come at me, cat lady. Stop trapping me in a corner, cat lady. You know what? It's not working and I'm warping out. You know what? I am actually going to make myself a note. Yes, I know I famously don't do notes or planning on this channel, but for once. This is a game that really benefits from taking notes. Stream went dead for a moment there because I switched back over from running my overlays. Oh, hi Emily. Good to see you. We didn't actually go to the hot spring. So far you've missed the death count going up to 84. And me solving a puzzle, and then my reward was death. What god are we fighting? Well, we've just been fighting Sekhmet and getting killed in a way that suggests we might be able to kill her, but I might need more, you know, more power-ups or skill. But also, on the docket for today was fighting Nidhogg. Do you know what would help? Let's take a side trip to the Immortal Battlefield. Because if we go one room up and two to the left, is Mulbrook up yet? Hey, she's awake. I slept really well, so I'm feeling great. I was going to go check some more stuff out. How about it? Since dragging all my equipment around is such a hassle, I left some of my stuff behind, so I'd prefer not to go anywhere too sketchy. Can you do the Corridor of Blood? That's not sketchy at all. What? It sounds scary. Blood? So it's, like, bloody? Alright, I'm kind of scared, but I'll check that out. Thanks, Mulbrook. Yes, that's one tip I have received, is that you want to do all of her expeditions, because you get something for it. Hey, stop shooting at me! Jesus, I have done nothing, statue! We can't get up this way. I have to take the ladder up and go round and down. To the side, to the side. No, that's not how you get up there at all, is it? If we go left and up. There it is. And then left again. Because here, there is a fairy. And that gives us health regen. So let's see if we can use this while we fight Nithog. Let's see if we remember the way to get to Nithog. We should, really. Here we have the rotating room. Thought you could do that. Excellent. I believe. Well, I've heard tell you can just jump over those energy sides. I'm not convinced. Yeah, that's a question mark from me, dog. Oh, and it gets rid of our fairy. Wow, I can't even kill Pikachu. How am I meant to fight Nithog? Okay, guess we won't be doing this with the fairy. You know what? Where's the... Let's go back to the Immortal Battlefield, because we might as well at least get the overheal. Because if we save with that on, it should stick, I think. Please be dead. Yeah, because it's just below here, isn't it? Yeah, 30 gold, I know. It is a rip-off, but it's honestly probably worth it. Is that the opposite of what a rip-off is, Emma? Perhaps. At least once you know the way, it's really easy to get up to Nithog's room. Gotta keep the iteration time down. No, don't jump. Honestly, I'm just going to try and fight him on low health, because if I beat him at this point, I'll feel like an absolute god, and if I don't, then I'll be able to just reload and not have wasted my overheal. I think I was starting to get it there. Nothing happened and none of you saw it. Okay? Just so we've got that clear. Oh, I have a text. What the hell? Blood! 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 Blood everywhere! But I can see some kind of gate way up ahead. Probably connects to another branching area. Screw this, I'm going home. I mean, fair. Thanks, Mulbrook. Haha, you can make that jump! And more importantly, I can make that jump. Okay, just need to jump when his tail's about to hit me. And then he spawns back in there. Okay, we were making really solid progress there. I have a message. Oh, was that just Mulbrook again? Yeah. comes back up on the way back. Well, there's the overheal gone. No, don't jump down then. Jump down just after to avoid the tail. Feeling like I might just have to tank a certain amount of contact damage, because it seems to happen whatever, but a couple more rounds of this and we should be... Ah! Yes, Mulbrook, we know, blood. But we were almost there. Did you see how close we were that time? Basically, I just have to do that and do it right and not cock it up, and Nidhogg will be dead. And we will rejoice. And I will be acclaimed as the Dragonslayer that I am. Okay, thanks for throwing me to the other side of the room. That's super helpful. Watch it completely throw my rhythm off because we're mirrored now. Also, we've got a handy marker in that line in the background is right on the trajectory where you need to throw shurikens to reliably hit him. I wonder if that's intentional. It's probably intentional. Yes, those sides are actually very dodgeable once you get the pattern. I think they look scarier than they are. Well, and also they're scary because they hit like a train, but... Ha 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 ha! Don't kill me now! Ha 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 ha! Screw you! Oh, and soul disappears before I can get it. But I did it! And now we're going back to the village to heal and also save. Progress! See, told you I'd come back in the mood to kill a dragon, and I bloody did. I don't think I even actually needed the overheal, but it would have been cutting it very close. I'm going to buy a bunch more shuriken. Do you sell shurikens? No, you sell weights. How am I for weights? 87, that should be fine. Oh yes, you, because you sell shurikens and pepper. And you're no longer selling pepper because I did the Gate of the Dead puzzle, and clearly that's the only thing we will ever need pepper for. Good to know. There, now I have 150 shuriken. That should be better. To the roots. Where we save. And we go somewhere new, now that Nidhogg is dead. And if Nidhogg respawns because we left the room, I will cry. No, instead we just have Black Pikachu and 2 skeletons. My favourite hip-hop trio. For a minute I thought I wasn't going to be able to make that jump and I was going to get very salty. Okay, so here we are back at the middle part of the Icefire Treetop. Remember this? We couldn't get about here before, but now we can put weight on the platform. Yes, Magma, I know. I mean, you say danger, but... Oh, wait a minute, that's Lemesser and Shaw. What are they doing there? Frigid? That's a new danger. I have a text. Yes, Mulbrook. There's ice mixed in with that there water. Even with the Scosphere, the cold is probably going to chip away at your health. Okay, good. Good to know that the upgrades I got are now worthless. This path is a freezing one. The frozen treetop presided over by the Guardian Mordgood. You must pass the frozen pillar to proceed. Alright. Very cool, thank you, La-Mulana. Here's the fire treetop. The colour of their lava sure is nasty. It looks suspicious as hell. All my years of experience tell me that this will be impossible even with the ice cape. We'll call this poison lava. Great. Love it when my old upgrades are worthless. Yes, because the lava here is purplish. You know, like lava is. I don't like this jump. You know what, I'm going to take this save. Well, it's not a save, it's a checkpoint, but anyway. Ooh, thought I screwed that up. Sing, bird of prey, beauty begins at the foot of you. Gaze upon that foot. Okay, so I'm guessing that's like crouch at the foot of a particular statue. Bear that in mind. Mushua can die. This is very stressful. The fairy that discovers secrets. In their hand, a small key. Yes, that's another kind of fairy you can get. It's a key fairy, and they open doors and are very useful, and are usually key to a few puzzles. I say usually like there's been more than one game before this. There hasn't. But in the first game. Nope. Danger, magma plus poison. Oh, okay. I thought that was going to be a trap. I thought the floor was going to give way. I don't even know if we've been to some of these places before. I don't think we have, just on the grounds that there's a new tablet there. My, that's a lot of pots. How do you get off this ladder? Because you can only jump straight down. Maybe I need the grapple claw or something. Thanks for that. That Lindworm can die. This Langseer can die. I can fall off a ledge. All these things can happen. Let's break all these pots and see what happens, because you've given me all these pots. It would be frankly be rude not to break them. Hello? I found the developer room! I didn't expect to find that accidentally. Ah, but there's no one here, so, in the first game, well, the remake of the first game, to find the developer room you had to equip a certain combination of games. I imagine that is true again, for there to be anyone there. Oh, and this takes us back up to this room, and now we're back where I recognise. But it's probably easiest if I just dive through the lava, because this is regular lava, and that gets us to this room, which we can now get through. And then we can get stun-locked into this lava pit by a skeleton who's a dick. That was the same goddamn trapdoor. Oh, I need to go back and heal. Okay, but we're making some progress. That's better. Right, so now if we should be able to walk to the Ice Fire treetop when we're actually pretty close to where we need to be. Where we will pop a save. Yeah, because jumping there just takes us to the starter chamber. Ah, being able to one-hit things now with the katana is very nice. Be dead. Seriously, that skeleton is just in the most dickish placement. I'm gonna do the thing again! Okay, I don't know what happened there, but I'll... Saved by input lag, I guess. Let's... Oh, this is icy. Excellent. Oh, we're in Niflheim. Excellent. I'll read those research papers in a second. I just want to get that chest and see what's in it. And this tablet says, there is a tool that allows you to latch onto walls simply by stretching out your hand and taking grasp. With it, you could swing around a pillar polished to a mirror sheen. Yeah, I know. I've wanted it for quite some time now. Is this it? Yes! Ha ha ha! Finally I can put my ninja training to good use. Look at that katana and grapple claw pairing. It seems like it would make more sense to put it on the other hand, but sure. The grapple claw. A tool said to have been employed by ninjas. Press the up button while jumping to latch onto walls, and the jump button when latched to kick off. Yeah! Wall jumps, baby! Finally, we have more vertical mobility. Also, we picked up some research notes about the Third Children. The Third Children are the race of winged beings found in Heaven's Labyrinth. The Gygus race has been sealed inside by the race known as the Olympians. However, the Olympians are considered to be a fair and just race, and it seems strange today to take no sense of ambition or drive from them. The Third Children had wings and were apparently able to fly. Those two often go together. Consequently, their physical composition varied greatly from that of modern man, for example, wings. The backs of their heads were elongated, and they had very thin bodies. It's possible that they had extremely lightweight bones as well, much like birds. Are they just birds? I think they're just birds. According to records I found during my investigation of the La-Mulana ruins, they apparently adopted the civilization and culture of the First Children. A pair of twins, Idigna and Buranun, were among the few survivors of the First Children. This means that the civilization of the First Children was acquired from these two twins. They then embarked on the task of creating a copy of the Mother. Back in the La-Mulana ruins, I defeated monsters called Nua and Tiamat, said to have been born from an imitation of the Mother's power. Subtle flex. However, they were both gigantic snake women. I suppose accurately recreating the mother's power must have been impossible for them. What? It must have been. It's impossible for giant snake women to replicate her power, or it was impossible for the people who made them to recreate the power, thus giant snake women. I don't know which implication is weirder or worse. Sure, Lamazza. It's somewhat understandable that this sort of behaviour would cause the mother to wipe them all out, you know, not one of those perfectly understandable genocides. According to the Olympians, it was the Gygus who were attempting to create this copy of the mother. But I guess we'll see what kind of further information turns up. Yeah, grappling! I mean, I didn't want to wall jump there, so I'll just keep going. Oh, that's a wall. Grapple, claw. Grapple, claw. Grapple, claw. Alright, everyone, get prepared for me to say that a lot. Grapple, claw. No, ice, no. Grapple, claw, claw. Here's my second thing. I never claimed I would be good at use of the grapple claw, just that it would be good if I had it. But now, I think there's some paths in the Icefire Treetop that we can do. There's a whole lot of stuff in the Shrine of the Frost Giants we can get to now. I suppose it... They did call it the Icefire Treetop, like, we should have expected a certain amount of ice. Oh, I see what you're wanting us to do there. But is there no way to get back up to that area once you fall? That seems harsh. Well, that was a longer shot than I expected. Let's get another fairy, shall we? Yeah, it'll always be a life fairy at the minute, because they're the only ones we have access to. I don't know how we get access to the other ones, but we will, I'm sure. Now, those platforms down there, okay, they just lead to the path back that I've already taken, so where does this ladder take me? I really feel like there should be a way up from here. And yet... Nope. Saw that coming. But in the kind of way where you're just like, oh crap, this is about to happen, and there's literally nothing I can do about it. But luckily I have this fairy on my side. Grapple, claw. No. Okay. This is really annoying. Because I see what they want us to do, I think. I mean, I could be wrong and it could still not be possible, but we shall see. Because you've got the big hanging pillars of ice in the room above where you get the grapple claw. And it's just annoying that to get back there I have to do this whole thing. And then fail anyway. Okay. And fail anyway. What? No, don't go there. Why were you not set to Icefire Treetop? That's literally where I was. Why'd you reset on me like this, MSX3? Or whatever your code. Is this the 3? I don't know. Mobile Super X. My fairy is gone. We swim through the lava. out of the lava, and we jump, and we jump, and I can't even be bothered with this guy. We jump. Okay. Ah, right, okay, those are the pillars you can swing round. How? I seem to remember there was a tablet at the Shrine of the Frost Giants that told me how. I don't remember what it said. So actually it would be more like Spider-Manning through them. I thought it would just be grapple jumping between them, but... No, 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 don't grapple to the ledges, get out of the lava! Got distracted, should have rushed this guy down. So I think what we want to do is do that. And now we just have... That was very pleasing indeed! If it is the flow of water you wish to defy, the treasure of the dwarves will serve. Is that a clue to how to get my anchor? I think that was a clue to how I got that anchor. Yeah, that was very pleasing. Just turns out what you needed to do was just get high enough and then just hold right and hammer jump. There's a hole here, let's not fall in it. What? Okay, no fair diving through the background. That opened a ladder. Love that. Inanna. My body was hung in the underworld, left to decay. This was my punishment for daring to enter the underworld living. Good talk. Have you heard my dad's views about snake women? Because he had some surprisingly strong views about snake women. Accidental discovery? Oh, I think that's a chest that we need a skeleton key to open. And from my research on how to get those, it looks like they were possibly DLC on the original Playism store, which is now defunct. And now you can get them by completing like the achievements for getting everything in the glossary and the one for beating the game. So we're probably not going to see one of them on stream. Just be dead. I just want to go and read tablets. La-Mulana, you like me reading tablets. It's key to so many of your puzzles. Why do you make it so hard? Water flows from the Eye of Chaos. It watches the conflict between angel and demon and weeps at the disparity in power. Aye, good talk. I'm very interested in that tablet down there. It might be easy to go up and take the lift down. Oh, there's a secret room in here. What is that in the bottom left? That looks like a hot spring but lava. Is it a hot spring but lava? The heated waters of the plains gush with power. The power to surpass the body's limits. The power to erase stabbing pain. The power to ease that which leaves the hand. What does that mean? Is this the statue we have to look at the bottom of? Yeah, gaze upon that foot. Animal. Hey you, this hot spring will make your skin smooth as an egg. It'll be so smooth that it'll be impervious to even water and lava. 50 gold. How about it? Okay, Cigar Dog. A, you're a lot. B, that's not how basically anything works. And C, I'm about to get a full heal anyway, so I'm good. But at least we know where this is for later. In the Great Bird Nest. Suppose that was also your clue that this was the bird the tablet was talking about. What's down here? Is it a trap? No, it's probably just the exit from that hot spring. Wow, that was a massive jump. Whereas this is a very simple jump that I am not able to manage. Just jump around the thing and onto the thing and then over there. There we go. Thank you, Lamisa. Oh, that looks no fun at all. Here on the Gyatlar Brew. I don't know what brew means. There you go. There's a full heal. And up here we have... Oh, it's still a Great Bird Nest. Ah, there's a seal up there we can take out. Over here is the Frozen Moon treetop. There's a ladder to another zone. Which is cool. The god of prosperity, Ganesha. Those who possess the talisman of Ganesha's protection will be blessed with prosperity. Good to know. So yeah, that looks like frigid water with currents. Great. I'm trying to make that jump. Okay, so that jump is possible. Good to know. Now that we know it's possible in theory, let's find out if it's possible for me. Yeah. Rat-tosked slumbers. Trace the illusion's path and seal it. Then the true body will awaken. Is that just you have to kill Rat-tosk a bunch of times until you actually killed him? Which, I mean, we knew. Ah, you're having some trouble with the staring at a chicken's foot puzzle. Well, I've done that. Yeah. Oh, hey, it's Kuna out of Disco Elysium. Sing bird to play. I can't do the accent. Weird Estonian scouse thing that he's got going on. That lowers this statue in a mildly threatening way. Gives me a ladder back down and opens the chest. Excellent. Oh, it's Modgood. Or, God, you look like you're out of Xenoblade Chronicles or something. Look at this anime-ass bitch. Those who would seek audience with the mistress of the underworld, Hell, must first gain my permission. Can I have your permission? To reach Hell, you must first enter the Eternal Prison. To enter the Eternal Prison, you must defeat the terrible bird Vidofnir. To defeat Vidofnir, you'll need the power of flame. That's just La-Mulana in a nutshell. Well, to do this, you actually have to do this. And to do that, you'll have to do this. And to do that, you'll have to do this. Surt's wife, Sinmara, possesses the power of flame. You will need the light scythe in order to receive the power of flame from Sinmara. The light scythe lies inside the Eternal Prison. Therefore, you cannot reach Hell. Yeah, so we need to get the Eternal Prison to get the power of flame, but we need the power of flame to get into the Eternal Prison. Isn't there something you can do? If you absolutely insist, you could try speaking to others familiar with the underworld. I shall not stop you. Die! That apparently did something. So we need to find other people interested in the underworld, presumably other gods. Was Osiris around in the Gate of Death? I don't remember. Gate of the Dead even? I don't remember. And across here. Hit the box. Get a fairy guild pass. What does that do? A membership card for an underground guild that deals in the capture and trade of live fairies. Well, that sounds awful. That sounds like it should be probably illegal. Is there a black market fairy poaching ring? Apparently, and apparently we're a member. Yeah, that's a current I can't really swim against. So where does this go? To the Immortal Battlefield. This is... the other... this is, yeah, the Buried Fortress, the other side of the place where we need the Lamp of Time. That's exciting. There's a whole Ferngully sequel about why that's bad. I don't know if I ever saw the Ferngully sequel. Here there is Poison Magma, and laser beams, and, ooh, a Prophecy Tablet, and a chest, and a seal that will require some serious grapple claw work to get to, I believe. The Infernal Fiend bites into the neck of the Colossal Dragon, thus binding the two together. I'm going to record that, that seems important. Well, they said buried. They weren't wrong. And I can't get any more ups. Well, time to warp and do this whole thing again. I wonder, could I get up to it from that bit more easily? Yeah, I've seen Ferngully a million times. I don't think I ever saw a sequel. Warping out. God, it feels nice to be making progress again. Yeah, oh, 5 health, wow. I'll want probably some more health upgrades before I can fight Sekhmet. And also just to get better. And the double jump would be nice. Back to the Icefire Treetop we go. Ferngully sequel involves kidnapping pandas to trade illegally. Yeah, that sounds like Ferngully. But I mean, did it have Tim Curry as horny oil in it? Because the first film is a high bar to cross. I'll just say that. Yes, no, I assumed it didn't have Hexus on account of, you know, the end of the first film. But if I'm being real, I really just wanted an excuse to say the phrase Tim Curry as horny oil, because that came into my mind and wouldn't leave. And really, as you know from my writing on the Discord, me coming out with words is largely just a venue for my intrusive thoughts so other people can suffer them instead of just me. It's a whole system I have going. Okay, sure. Damage boosts me over into the room I want to be in anyway. Whatever, I guess this current has me now. Oh, there's a second Grail tablet in here. Swim against the current. Jump out, jump, 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 jump out. There we go, thank you. Read the Grail tablet. This is the Icefire Treetop, the frozen treetop born of the Valley of Chaos. Which I think is in South Wales. Please be dead. I just want you to be dead. There we go. Thank you. Now you are dead. Now that we've got an easier warp point, let's take the chance to go and heal again. Like I say, I still don't know whether it's a good, bad, obnoxious, or idiosyncratic design decision to just have the one healing thing be back at the start of the game. No, that's not where I wanted to warp to at all. No. No. Yes. Yeah, I was going to say everything will have respawned, won't it? Oh, well, at least that died more obligingly this time. As did that. We're going pretty well. Wait a minute. That seems like it's probably got a secret in it. Maybe not. But what if I don't want to go up there? What if I want to go up that ladder? Well, currently I can't. Let's try going up that room that looked like it would take some platforming skill, shall we? Yes, that one. See? Platforming skill. There's a chest under there, there's 2 squid, the water is very cold. So all in all, not the greatest place I've ever been. These squid are extremely durable. The Misa does not want to jump out of the water because she's too busy showing off her new grapple claw. There's a weight pedestal right at the bottom there, but there's spikes. Great, very cool. Let's go back and heal and then do that platforming less badly. Because while it, like, means you have to plan better and not be reckless with your health, also it means, like, it just raises the iteration time on everything. Every time you have to... Instead of just warping back to the warp point in the zone you're in, you have to warp all the way to a different zone and walk over to a hot spring and use it. And then fall into the water or whatever. Cannot be bothered with you. Okay, so that happened. Oh, why did I warp away? I could have just taken the elevator up. I am a fool. No, that's still not the way to go for this, for where I actually want to be. Well, that's not ideal. Don't really want to take the elevator while it's going down because it plunges into the freezing water spike pit. But I do want to read this. The secret hidden by the golden rock. Hidden behind the wall pinned by the golden rock. Am I an idiot? I think I might be an idiot. That platform underneath the golden rock that didn't do anything. Is it just a breakable wall behind it, do we think? I think it might just be a breakable wall behind it. I swear, I just never think to check for breakable walls, which is such a problem because they are the answer so much of the time. Okay, can't do that jump from there, and now we're going down, and that's bad. I don't think I've heard this music loop this long. We're getting into a new bit. Nope, 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 nope. Well, guess I'm warping out. But again, progress. Progress is being made, in theory. That squid was getting crushed by a lift, and it was quite funny. Okay, so let's check that thinking, shall we? Let's go to Anu. This is where it is, right? Why can I never remember where the golden rock is? This is another thing that I could do with taking notes on. That's spikes. That's a trap. Wow, I haven't been back to Anu in a while. Trapdoor. Kill you. Is it in the roots? I think it's got to be in the roots, actually. Yeah, because down here's all Maya stuff. It's not. Input lag, excellent. For a precise platforming game, that kind of input lag, not helpful. Don't love it. And then you jump off here. Golden rock, there we go. Oh, but I can't get to that platform because I can't knock down the rock. Okay. Can I... This is probably stupid. Nah, it's immune to shuriken. It's not stupid, just the developers expected it. And that trick didn't work before when we broke this and then walked away, did it? And it breaks that platform. Rivalry ended with Nidhogg. Golden Rock is now my new nemesis. Yeah, see, it's back now. And the platform's gone. What? Whatever. Like I said, I think I need the Lamp of Time to do that. I think I need to be able to break it, stop time, get through to the platform. Anyway, let's see if I can do this platforming thing, shall we? Health's getting low, but I'm getting plenty of soul, so... Nope, Demesis, don't grapple, jump out of the water. The water is killing you. Don't try and show off. Wow. Didn't expect that to work. Oh, that Langseer, I swear to God! Ah, see, when I said my health's pretty low but I'm getting plenty of soul, I may have overestimated how much soul I was getting in relation to how hard I was clogging up. I'll make one more shot at this. Okay, we can't wall jump on those blocks. And we can't really wall jump onto it either. Oh, we can just do that. That's actually super easy. Here we have the Inferno Shrine. Well, that's worrying, especially with my 36 health. If this spawns a boss, I'm warping out. I'm warping out. Okay, so it's easy enough to get there, and I now know what is there. Bye. But I'm feeling good, really. Anything that happens on this stream is a bonus now that we beat Nidhogg. So yeah, I now know a slightly more laborious, but actually simpler way of getting to that thing. So let's pause there for a minute, I think. Because I need to go and get a drink and walk around a bit, and all of those good things, and run some ads, which, less good thing, but hey, capitalism, I guess, speaking of Tim Curry. So, I would encourage you all to do the same. Well, the hydrating and stretching bits, don't bother running ads. Nobody is watching you. Unless they are. I don't know where this riff is going, I'll be real. Yes, so I will be about 10 minutes, now that I've stopped talking bollocks. And then I'll be back to talk more bollocks, and also kill a squirrel. So, love you all, and I will see you in a bit. And I'm back. Hello, everyone. Should we get back on with this? I think we should. Excellent start. I've been away from this keyboard for like 8 minutes and I've forgotten how to play the game. And like, yeah, there's not that much difference between that and how I was playing to begin with. You know how it is, sometimes you just gotta be really unnecessarily sloppy. And yes, I realise using the phrase "you gotta be" kind of undermines the point of unnecessarily, but hey. Ah! I had it! And then I ceased having it. God, they're durable. Almost missed that jump. Almost got knocked off by that dragon. Did get knocked off by that vampire. Wow. And then when I've done all this, there's a boss. Wonder just how much health I'd lose trying to get that thing at the bottom. Let's find out. No, I can't. Oh, wait. You don't dive into spikes, you walk across them, just like the rest of this game. Oh, don't like that health. Okay, now warp out. Yeah, like I say, walk away from the computer for a minute and just forget how La-Mulana works. I beat the first game, and that was when I was a teenager and much less good at things. But of course nobody was watching to confirm because I didn't have Twitch then. And I wouldn't have used it if I had. That's fine, I actually want to go down, don't I, to open that chest. What do you say? I never thought my grave would be here, but I am happy that my mother and father are pleased by me, and their blessing made me see the Maker's light. Okay, weird. Yeah. Get wrecked. Yeah! Oh, we like that very much. Life orb get? Now I just need to not screw this jump up. Yeah! Honestly unexpected. Made it. How far in the room do I get to go before Rash Tusk comes out? What does this say anyway? Encamp words in the midst of the ominous twisting swelter. The two words that will illumine day and night. That will lead to Underworld Gate, where Vidofnir waits. I'm gonna record that. So the two words that illumine day and night, that's Soul and it'll be Marnie, is the Norse for moon. So where's the ominous twisting swelter? Is that like the corridor of blood? Wow. Must remember, if I think I'm gonna die here, warp away instead, because I need to... I don't want to have to go and get that life orb again. Wow, I'm getting wrecked. Okay, that's tough. Have we found our new Nidhogg? I mean, we could probably go back and do Sekhmet now I've had a life extension. And there's a bunch of exploration we could do with the grapple claw. I'll give Rash Tusk a couple more tries, see if it looks like I'm starting to get it. Whatever. No, don't grapple. The trouble, in case you hadn't guessed, is that up plus jump is the combination for grapple and the combination for get out of the water. Bye-bye. Gotta clear out the trash first. Okay, let's do this. God, he does like 30 contact damage. Well, I think that might be a wall for now. Let's go somewhere else, shall we? Let's go to the Shrine of the Frost Giants, because there's so many places there where I was like, I'll need Grapple Claw for this. And now I have Grapple Claw for this. And then I jump on the spikes like a fool. Like an absolute rube. Ah, yes, and this is the room with the block of ice. You're dead. There's a fairy down there. Yes, this was just the way to open the path to the life sigil, and I can't get through there without getting through the block of ice, which I think I will again need the power of fire for. I'm not going to waste 3 weights when I can just walk. Love using the reality warping powers of the Holy Grail to move from one side of a room to the other. And then we kill Boomerang Frog, our old nemesis. Now, do we Grapple Claw up there? Or are these pillars we can jump through? I wasn't pressing up, despite having just said out loud the top was the grapple button. Yeah! Okay, so we want to get to the top and then jump swing through. Didn't need to kill that bat, but it was funny. What the? You can just pass through the pillar there? We could have done that this whole time! La-Mulana. There was no indication of that. Then that just gets us up here, where I'm pretty sure we've been before, or have we? No, actually, I don't know if we have. Well, there's a tablet there I haven't read, so would suggest. And also, there was the secret room noise, so there's a secret room. Fill the hollowed pillar once again. Is that the way we just came in? That looks like the way we just came in. Because you've got the column and the pillar. Huh. Oh no, that looks like a breakable wall up there. Yeah. It's the Fairy Guild General. That's mildly disturbing. Huh. Y'all need a fairy? We got a fairy. Hook up the funds and y'all can have one too. Only 300 gold. You down? I don't know why he talks like that, but now he does. Well, I have the money and I'd quite like the fairy to not be in a cage, so hell yeah! Word. Grab that fairy and go. And now we have Blue, which is a weapon fairy. It's Kara. Thank you for freeing me. I'm Kara, a fairy. As you can see, I have somewhat of a taste for the martial arts. I've been told by Frey the Fairy King to help you, but all I can do is slice away at those who block your path. If this will do, then I'll help you. See my power for yourself, and then decide. New fairy dropped. And she will just... Okay, that isn't how weapon fairies worked in the first game. I've fallen in a hole. Where does it take me out? Ah, to this bit that needed 1 billion. Actually, have I even seen this before? I don't think I have. Let's spend 1 billion. Wait. Yeah, before weapon fairies mirrored your sub-weapons. And just whenever you fired a sub... Yeah, that's how we get to... What? Can you not attack things to get me zapped, please, Kara? Anyway, we got a rapier. I don't know what that does, because it wasn't in the first game. Also, there's probably something hidden in the snow, isn't there? Called it. Yes, there's the random furry joke we saw before. Yes, now I have a rapier. A slender, lightweight blade. Covers any stabbing and swinging needs. How does that handle then? That animation on Lumisa looks too fast, I'm just gonna say it. That's excessive. Well, I'll give this a go for a while, why not? Thank you for killing Boomerang Frog. Oops. Now, what happens with this pillar? I think I might need the grapple core and double jumps to get up there. Anyway, I should heal. See how many times I die because I'm not used to using a new weapon? I get the feeling I've still got more to see in the shrine, so let's do that. Because I think there was at least one route in that room we got to that I didn't take. 20 hours and 88 deaths. Don't know how good that ratio is, but it's what we've got. I did like the katana being able to attack above and below me, I won't lie. Hard to tell how much damage this is doing because I was one-hitting everything anyway. Was not quite high enough. Boo. No, I have to land inside the pillar, inside the column, and then jump from there, don't I? Okay, that I can do. Elevator! Return me to the place where I may once again fail this platforming jump. Die. Ah! I thought I already killed Boomerang Frog. Why is he back? Elevator, be quicker. Your slowness aggravates me. For this section, I will apparently be played by Michael Gambon. get some money, which is good, because I just paid a whole bunch to a guy who runs a fairy poaching ring. Okay, so we need to get to this from the other side. Which, how do we do that? I hear you cry. And in this case, you are me. Okay, yeah, I'm not one-shotting those anymore. Okay, no, all that did was get me to the weapon, and clearly you've got to get to that from a different direction. Okay. I still kind of don't have a clear sense of how the whole Shrine of the Frost Giants necessarily connects. But then I suppose that's not unique to the Shrine of the Frost Giants, that's me having a terrible sense of direction problem. Because this room, nothing. I don't know how... Great, thank you. This is the wave corridor. I thought that was what it's called. Apparently not. But the one where we had the wall chased us. And this is a one-way door. How do you get to them? I assume it's something to do about all this stuff about, like, a pillar with a gap in it. Oh, and also being able to get to that... Get through that block of ice would be good. I had forgotten that trapdoor was there. Clearly, I subconsciously remember. To get through that, you need to fall from up top. Yeah, walk back. I don't think there's anything down there other than actually getting to the birth seal, but... or the life seal, whichever one it was. Let's find out. Ugh. Ugh, again. And again, I say ugh. Ha ha ha! Wait, there's no way through that. No, because there you also have to get to that bit on the left. Here you have this bit, which is just is the footprint and then going back up to where you came in. And then I can screw up that jump, X, and get stuck. Oh, I'm just going to use a weight. I've got 80 of them. What's my weight to death ratio, do we think? Boomerang frog! May actually be a lizard, like that other frog. We can... This is another pillar both of these are pillars we can jump through. Is that just to get an easier angle on what's below, or a way out of the mini-boss room? I don't know. Because everything has been like, learning to jump through pillars will be super, super important. And now I just need to work out why. Oh. Why have we never been here? Like, we could have got here before I didn't use the grapple claw or anything. Oh, wait, no, it's the room with the big sword. We did go here. Like, we saw it at least. And so presumably I need to go through the pillar to get to it. So, leap of faith. Aha! Well, this room is intensely threatening. Because I'm guessing that blade will kill me. There's an eye, so I shouldn't hit the wrong things. There's a Vimana, which is going to throw bombs at me and shoot at me and stuff. I don't even know what I did wrong. I got the Pochette key though. That will... Oh, that's the first bit of the whole thing to getting Jormungand, isn't it? I guess I can fight him now. Should I? What's this tablet say? The giant Burgelmere supports the world of frost. His awakening will melt even the eternal wall of ice. Okay, so maybe that's what I need to do to get out of places. Anyway, we're stuck. Just because I saw her text again there, let's see if Milbrook's up, and we can send her on another expedition. I slept really well, so I'm feeling great. I was going to go check some more stuff out. How about it? Since dragging all my equipment around is such a hassle, I left some of my stuff behind, so I prefer not to go anywhere too sketchy. Why don't you go to the Shrine of the Frost Giants? I was just there. That sounds super cold. Okay, I'll find some place deep inside where you probably can't go. Probably won't be so cold deeper in. Sweet, good talk. Goodbye. So yeah, like I say, I've got the Pochette key. I spoke to Indra, who said he'd opened the Ankh of Baphomet. Should we maybe go and see what... Not Baphomet, Jormungand. Let's see what that's about. First, however, I'm going to get my overheal. I was expecting that pillar to come down fully here, it does not. Oh, that is a good amount of health. A goodly sum. And then we'll go back up, because I'm going to save with the overheal. And now, we try and work out where the Ankh of Jormungand would have been. That's a trap. Gee, I sure am glad I got that overheal. You're dead. You can get a good rate of fire with this thing, though, so there's that. Here we are. We've got the key, we've got the Ankh. We can do this. It's shooting at me. So I guess... Yeah, a key for activating an ancient vehicle. Press the item button to insert the key. I'm gonna have that one out. And an Ankh jewel. Stretch and hydrate first is actually a very good call, thank you. Let's give this a go and see how badly we lose. First I'm going to move just so I don't get shot by the La-Mulana. Let's go, baby. Well. Death race, baby! Oh my god, he just has a gun! I didn't realise Jormungand the World Serpent was in Mad Max! What the hell is this? Hi Abby, I don't know what the hell this is. This is the Jormungand boss fight, of course. When I think World Serpent of Norse mythology, I think whatever the crap is going on right now. Also, I have no idea how to hit him because I can only attack to the right. Oh, he has rockets. What the hell even just happened? Well now. And like, yes, the first game... Oh yeah, and excellent, it doesn't take me all the way back to the Ankh, and I've still got my overheal. Excellent. Watch this boss fight as a movie. Yeah, this is a hell of a thing. Like, yes, the first game had a thing where you fought a Maya god in a spaceship because of the whole Ancient Aliens thing. But it didn't have this. I can only attack to the right. How the hell do I even... Okay, there, I got one whole rapier hit on him. Yeah, I found the hitbox, but it only appears very briefly because I'm attacking through his bike. And only when I'm to the left. Like, yeah, I just don't know what I'm meant to be doing here. Heck of a game, yeah. Come on, like this kind of thing isn't exactly what you'll love me for. Okay, I think I'm starting to see it. Because, yeah, it looks like that is what I have to do, is... Oh, hey, I have a text. Good stuff. Wrong button. Oh, apparently Phobos texted me earlier as well. So, we found a fairy. To think that they've been entrapped and sold off. What a curious shop owner. He doesn't seem able to hold a normal conversation. Apparently there's some sort of pass required in order to get past these goons and start doing business. Yeah, I got that already. It's a bit of a hassle, but we're going to have to buy those fairies back to save them. Yeah, I did that. It's me. I've made it to the Shrine of the Frost Giants. I was able to get into places I couldn't enter before by going through the Corridor of Blood. But it's cold. It's some kind of boiler or something, but it's not working. It's damn cold. Yeah, no, I'm going back to my tent. Anyway, take the corridor of blood and you can make it deep inside. Yeah, we know we did that. Good talk. Yeah. Of all the things I could have expected the Jormungand fight to be, this was not even on the list. Good start. No, I can't attack him there. When will I learn? Oh, if I switch to spears, they can shoot through walls. That might be useful. That's a strategy that could work. That's less of a good strategy. Okay, we're gonna die, almost certainly, but I feel like I'm beginning to get that. I feel like this might actually be possible. Who came up with this boss fight? I just want to talk. Start the bike, switch to spears. Get ready. Excellent start. Even better start. That move is unfair. Just saying. Round, missile, and jump. And get run over, all part of the strat. Good dodge. This gives me big energy of, like, God, I can't remember which Sonic it was in. Was it in Adventure 1? I mostly know it from when it was in Generations. The Stardust Speedway Metal Sonic boss fight. This was in, this was in. Lunge. Get underneath him. Get run over. Jump. Lunge, dodge back, missile, get shot, lunge, too late, wasn't paying attention, missiles in, get shot because I've misjudged their hitbox, lunge. Dodge over, high missile, comes out with guns, gets shot. Okay, he was down to like a third health. This is definitely possible. It's one of those where I've got the patterns, now it's just a matter of execution. Well, we are 93 deaths. Yes, I'm sure if I hadn't picked up the key, this bike would just not start and he would murder me instantly. Switch to spears, get run over, excellent start. Got distracted looking at my sub-weapons. Long gun. Lunge, misjudge, dodge over high missile. There goes my overheal. Small gun, lunge. Round the back, missiles in. Missile low. Forgot to dodge the explosion, lunge. Excellent, you can just sit under his firing cone there. Long gun. Lunge. Dodge over high missile. Into small gun. Missiles in. Missile low. Dodge the explosion or don't. Lunge. Honestly, actually, more than anything, like, mechanically, this feels like learning a fighting game, because you're just learning people's combos, and moves over them, and variations, and a bit what's dodgeable, and... And the thing is, I like and am pretty good at fighting games, so that's handy. Lunge. And you're done! Oh, there's probably going to be like an instant death trap at the end here, isn't there? Oh wait, is that a death? Have I died? Yes. I'm so angry. I should have seen it coming, because the fight that was a lot like this in the first game, where you were fighting Palenque in a spaceship, there was also a thing like that at the end. And I did see it coming, but then I just couldn't see how to dodge it in time. Yeah, it's just rude. All the way to the right to start with. No, he comes all the way through and will hit me twice. And back. Okay, and in. Long gun. Almost messed up the timing on that. Lunge. High dodge. Missile. Small gun. Honestly, not too bad. Lunge. Get on his cone. Spears for days. Round the back, missiles in. Low missile. Lunge. Couldn't get inside the cone. Long gun. Itchy nose, not helpful. Lunge. Dodge, high missile. Into small gun. Get shot. Haven't found a place to reliably not get shot there, which isn't helpful. Round the back, missiles in. Low missile. Lunge. Sorry that the commentary has just devolved into me saying his fight patterns. But here we are. Long gun. Lunge. Dodge, high missile. Into small gun. Lunge. Mistimed that a little, but it's all good. Round the back, missiles in. Low missile. Jumped too early, but it's good, I saved it. Lunge. Run me over. Long gun. Lunge. dodge, high missile. Into small gun. Okay, I dodged all of the small gun bullets. Come on. And that's what you do. Oh. I think we actually did pretty well there. Congratulations! You have obliterated Jormungand, but the adventure continues. Dramatic hat pose. Yeah. What? Oh, thank God, I thought that was about to kill me again. And now this box is open. Containing Mjolnir. That's handy. The Fairy Queen has come to Eglana. I came along as her escort, and it was my first time entering Eglana. Goodness, that was scary. You're quite the incredible adventurer, huh? But at least I was able to bring the Fairy Queen safely back to the Fairy King in Anun. I'm going home. Okay, so is that where we should go next? Yes, because Mjolnir is actually going to be very handy. Let's have a look at it, shall we? A hammer housing the power of storms. Equip it to allow you to absorb storm energy and press the item button to unleash it. I believe this will let us redirect and reuse zaps. And also it will power those dynamos we've seen in the background in like the Dark Star Lord's Mausoleum and let us kill Angram Minyu, which should let us get the double jump, at which point the world will open to us. This Vimana can live. I don't care. Let's see what Zelpert has to say about the Hammer of Thor itself. Damn, what a cool ass weapon you got there. Mjolnir? Does it shoot lightning or something? You're no use to anyone ever, Zelpert. The rapier isn't really doing it for me, I'll be honest. The katana's a little slower, but it's got the bigger range and more damage. I like it. So yes, let's go to Anun, because we just got that text from Samaranta. Now, can anyone remember where to get to the Fairy King's room? I think it was like top left. Is it the one you get to by climbing up this? Maybe? Yeah. Yeah, they're both here. I'm glad you're well. My brother's body is reaching the end of its life, so I've come here. From now on, I will assist you in my brother's stead. Please, come see me if you need anything. Well, I don't, but okay, thanks. Good talk, I guess. So where do we go now, is the question. I think it might be time to tackle the Dark Star Lord's Mausoleum a bit. Let's go to the Grout Tower. Yes, because also we've still got Sekhmet. Should we see if we can kill Sekhmet? I'm gonna get a save. Oh, I don't have the warp point. I don't have the prayer altar anymore. Ugh, I can walk it. That spikes. Well, I definitely can't defeat Sekhmet if I die by doing that. So, now that eye is still open. So, let's test out Mjolnir, shall we? And no, before you ask, those zaps will not be added to the zap counter because I'm not actually taking them. Oh! Because I walked away now I don't even need to do the mantra. Oh, that's great. So, what you're saying, game, is the one time I took notes, it was completely worthless. Okay, so I was surprised by that. I really need to not just jump into the spikes. I'll take a couple of lightning charges. Can I use them on Segment? Maybe, but it turns out that she was out of range. God. I swear, the first time I fought Segment, I nearly killed her. Every time after that, nothing. Okay, let's not fight her for now. Again, might wait until I have double jumps for that, especially because we know how to get double jumps. I'm actually super excited for when we get double jumps. I can't remember how, I think it's on the left. I'd say how, I know how, I can't remember where. That was stupid. Tiny squeak screams when Sekhmet hits you. We're like, what? Was the game making those noises, or was I? It was the game, okay. Ah yes, this is the one where it's like, look up to receive gifts, and then you look up and it murders you. Wrong button. Because, what's the actual wording on it? Gaze up at heaven from this place, then hidden relics shall be yours. Well, no. Wait a... You can destroy this tablet? That's how you open the chest? Okay, fair play. Wait, is that a mirror column? No. And the worst thing is, like, it makes sense, like it being like, this tablet lies to me, so maybe I can destroy it, and you can. That's the thing, so much of these games makes perfect sense once you know what you're doing. I have the mantra of fire, excuse you. How do we get down there is the real question. How do we get down to that bottom row? Oh wait, that's a column you can swing through. Right. The exact column I was just looking for. This time it is, and I wasn't looking for it. But I also just can't make simple jumps like that. Simple as. Yeah, so you see that thing in the background? I think we need to introduce it to some lightning. But first I want to kill this basilisk. And I also want to kill that beetle, because I will undoubtedly stop paying attention and get bouldered. So, switch to Mjolnir. Hey statue, I don't like your face. No, seriously. Can I get 3? Yeah, I'm not going to try anymore. Stairs. Advancement! We're in the pyramid, everyone! Hit this seal. What does that do? Opens a hole. Let's get the scanner back out. Did we just join Scientology? The Lord of the Sky looks down upon the Dark Star Lord's pyramid, awaiting the birth of a new Dark Star Lord. Well, I think that's us now? Testing whether they will be able to reach the ends of the Dark Star. Whatever that means. Ends as in physical or ends as in motives? Is there like a switch behind her? I bet there's a switch behind her. There's not a switch behind her. And I would attack it, but then I'd die. So I'm not going to. Oh, is that a mural? Did that weight do anything? Yeah. A crystal that enseals a pyramid form, the Destiny Tablet, proof of the Dark Star Lord. You who have assembled them both speak words of fealty to the Dark Star Lord. Offer a crystal at the pedestal of prayer. The Dark Star Lord's pyramid will respond to the Lord. So we need the pyramid crystal and the Destiny Tablet. And that's how you become the Dark Star Lord. Okay, that's what that platform did, was open this, and now I can't go back. Except I can. Ha 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 ha. At least it's not like the first game, where in the corresponding pyramid, you couldn't use weapons at all. Wait. If I put Mjolnir on... No, because these are red eyes, and Mjolnir does not like red lightning, apparently. Okay, so we made our way into the pyramid, and we could do very little. So I'm going to leave again. But hey, that was a thing that we did. I need to go and heal. Who was in this room? I feel like there were a lot of people to talk to around here. Oh, wait, this is the room that was empty before. Okay. Still, not enough. Just one more needs to be absorbed. And then his ghost goes down from here. Okay, there's a door. Wait, so is he just like going around eating all of the Egyptian gods around here? Because, if you remember, we had the whole thing with Ra wanting to fuse himself with the Artan weapon to become god of everything. No, this isn't where he went? Okay. But I currently don't really know what his deal is. Anyway, we do actually need to go and heal. But next up, I think we try and fight Angraminu. Now that we have the power to use lightning to do something. Because seriously, if we can get the feather today, I will be made up. Which is a very particular part of British phrase that I never use, so here we are. To the mausoleum! Why did I do that? What's in this door? Nope. Alternatively, I could just forget how to platform entirely, so it doesn't matter how many jumps I have. There we go. Oh, hey, it's set. What are you? A clump of clay trying to pass itself off as a living being, it seems. We are Mana of the Fifth Children, with the first race to defy the Mother's power. Whatever has transpired, I can no longer feel the Mother's power. Our beloved Ra shall rule over this world. Yeah, he's not looking great. Which, I kind of love that they're doing this whole thing of Ra fusing himself with a bunch of different things because he got syncretized with so many things historically. That's fun. I like that. Oh, actually, he got syncretized with Horus, who was in the Gate of the Dead. Maybe I should talk to him? Maybe? Just thinking. Because I'm assuming, like, Arten Ra is going to be the boss of this zone. Where am I even going? I really like this music. I mean, I really like most of the music in this game. Okay, so we want to go up from here, which we can't from there without the feather. Walk back to the tablet. Where do we get up? Nope, not gonna work. And in fact it didn't. Oh yes, there's that ladder that I always forget exists because of the chat overlay. And this is the altar of a tomb. Just pick up a couple of lightning bolts. But I can't see myself getting further up without more jumps. That was stupid. That was stupid. Hey, there's a guide page behind this statue. This is just so pleasing. Yeah, I think I'm going to need the feather to get any further on that. But how does one do so? Because I need to get to Angraminu and I can't remember how the hell you get to his room. Because I kept doing it by accident before. Maybe we have to come in via the Corridor of Blood. I can't remember if that took us to a different place. Yeah, because is that it above us? No, now the question is, which position of the corridor is it? So let's find out again, shall we? Anyway, first I need to go in here. I know I'm very easily pleased, but I like the particle effects when you teleport. I'm also quite liking the fact that Lumisa's got all this lightning coursing around her. Just as I jumped into the hot spring, I was thinking, is the lightning going to be a problem here? Because that's the kind of thing I could see this game doing. So, if we're going to the Corridor of Blood, where even was that? Is that in the Divine Fortress? I think? No, it was in Valhalla. God, we haven't been in here for so long that I've forgotten the corn. God, by the time I actually find my way to Angermine you, we're not going to have time to kill him. So currently, that's position 1, which is Shrine of the Frost Giants, because it's the first one I went to. Get the Beherit out. I should really take a note of these. No, this is Ancient Chaos. This is not remotely where I want to be, like, basically ever. Yes, I know I'll have to be there eventually. Huh? Wait, I never tried going back into it. Now it's horizontal and there's different pictures. There's your 12 crystal skulls. And that takes us to the Hall of Malice. And if we go back again... Wait, was that a different bit of the Hall of Malice? Now it's vertical. Or did I just miss that ladder before? Is that a giant crab statue? I think it is. I like it. It's probably for the best that I missed that ladder before, because I'm probably going to die. I probably shouldn't be here now. Especially because I was looking for somewhere specific. Search the Corridor of Blood. There are lands that can only be reached by the alternative path. Yeah. That's a laser beam we can't cross. You are all determined to shoot me into the laser beam. Whoa, that is just instant death! Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Speedrun. Don't care about you. Be dead. Jump the trapdoor. Jump apart ladder. Get shot. Important speedrun strat there. Get shot. Oh, Mjolnir stays charged even when you've not got it actively equipped. That's neat. So not that. That's the one that doesn't even have a gate at the bottom, I think. Wait a second. I think I might have been an idiot. I think I might actually know how this is laid out. Just based on the fact that it's got the big-ass six-pointed star everywhere. Is this just 6 fields arranged around that star? So, like, this is vertical now and we're at the bottom of it, so that suggests we're at the bottom right point, going up to the top right point. Because before, we went down and left, like steeply down and left, and it took us to Ancient Chaos, and then when we went back in, it was horizontal, and it took us to Hall of Malice. So I think it is just tracing that 6-pointed star, which means top left is Shrine of the Frost Giants, and we want top right for Darkstar Lord's Mausoleum. Okay. So yeah, it's just like it's not just the 6-pointed star because those aren't the only paths, but more of a hexagram. Which, now if you remember, at the bottom of the Divine Fortress, just above the rainbow hole we jumped into to get to thingy, the Immortal Battlefield, there was Heimdall there, and he was sitting under a big 6-pointed star with 6 symbols on it. Is that just a diagram of this all along? Okay, so this is going shallow down and right, which is point. If we call 1 the top, which is Valhalla, and go clockwise, this is to point 2, which should be the Darkstar Lord's Mausoleum. And it is. And this basilisk is shooting poison gas at me. Bad times. Feel like I should have made that. Can I get back up? I really don't think I can. Really? Really, game? Speaking of long iteration times, and also we can re-equip Mjolnir instead of the Beharit, just while I remember. Wrong button. Ignore the corn, take a whole 1 damage. Kill you. Get a full heal that I wildly didn't need. Kill you. Corridor. Run and jump and run and jump and run and jump. I guess you can't hurt them when they're hanging. Phew, that could have just crushed me. No! Oh wow, I seem to have actually made some to a save. You know what I mean, words. Ah, and here we are, in Agromani's room. Ah, and that contracts that. Grab some lightning bolts. Dodge the ghosts. Tadpoles. Evil sperm. Whatever they are, really. Okay, 4 overloads it. Which I am going to count that 1 extra zap. I'm just going to wait to refresh the counter until I'm out of here. What? I stood right under it. One more. I don't know if I need to be charging 3 every time. Yeah! Squish that lizard. Nobody clip that! I'm excited, alright? Double jumps! The world has opened to us! We understand the corridor of blood, we have double jumps. It's all good things. All and exclusively good things. Have we been in this room yet? I don't know if we have. Let's go in this room. Oh, it's Aminette. We have. An inquisitive mind is power in itself. Having already pursued the heavens, life and death, what else lies ahead of us? It was for the purpose of answering this very question that Ra embarked on his endeavours. People should not have to live their entire lives under the ground as we do. We need to leave this place. No, I want to actually read the tablet. I don't want to brandish Mjolnir in front of it. Okay, see you later, Emily. I'm about to be wrapping up anyway. The contents of the chest go to the one who already holds them high. So you need what's in the chest to get what's in the chest. Which suggests it's something that we already have, like, multiple of? Hunch? Is this where I get another skull? Ha 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 ha! I'm a genius. And all the souls are dead as well, so that's fun. So we can read some more skull things. Is it going to call us puny? Words of Asarulim. Well, shit. Oh. I just love the idea of this ancient mystical inscription that, like, after they've spent five whole skulls being like, you are puny and are beneath our power, and, well, shit. The land of the puny hath borne something big from the mother of the puny, dumb-bodied ones. Real big ones with 2 legs and whatnot. Fools who fail to heed our words. Puny, serpentine dumbasses. Fulfill our will. Excuse me, I said nobody clip that. Yes, so that's like you've had, because this is the Anunnaki talking, and that's just an imitation. Yeah, you're not wrong. So that was the Anunnaki talking on all of these skulls. So the puny serpentine dumbasses are the first children who like worship the Anunnaki, and now the mother has born the second children, which are giants. And that's taken us very nicely. I'm going out to the village because it's taken us very nicely to the end of our stream. Yeah, like I say, don't worry, we're just about to do the wrap-up, so you're not going to miss anything. I'm going to relax in this lovely commercialised Zelput hot spring. And then I save. 21 hours, god. But we got the feather. Excellent. So, like I say, a lot more of the world is now open to us, and honestly, halfway we're just gonna go and explore everywhere again, because there'll be a lot of places we couldn't get to before. And I don't know where they all were. And I can delete that one note I took, because it turns out to be meaningless. Anyway, that is it for today. Thanks so much for everyone who's watched. Thanks for staying to the end, means a lot. If you're watching this, you know where to find me, but just in case, this is twitch.tv/Serasent, that's S-E-R-A-S-E-N-T, you'll see it on the title cards in a minute. I'm streaming every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday at 2 PM British time, that is 9 AM Eastern, 6 Pacific, other time zones are available. Yes, I'll be continuing through La-Mulana 2 until we beat it, which I'm feeling increasingly confident that I might be able to, because I mean, Jormungand went down in like 2 attempts. Like, nah, 4. But anyway. Yeah, I'm actually making some progress. It's nice. I like progress. Yeah. If you miss any of the stream, you can catch the VODs on my Twitch for, I think it's 8 weeks afterwards. For everything else, you can check out my YouTube, also Serasent, where I have VODs going back all the way to the start of the channel, so you've got all of Mass Effect, all of Pyre, all of Paradise Killer, my whole Son of Skies series, a whole load of things. Go and check that out. If you can subscribe to the YouTube, that would be great, because A, that lets you be notified when I put things up, because it is on a wildly irregular schedule, because I'm not reliable. But also, the more followers I get, the more subscribers I get, the closer I get to having a vanity URL that I can actually say, rather than a random string of characters. Also, you can follow the Twitch to be notified when I go live, and if you think me badly dancing because I got a feather is worth your money, you can cheer or sub to the Twitch. But, of course, you don't have to. You just turn up and be chill and hang out. It's all good times. Anything else? Yes, if you want to catch me elsewhere on the internet, best place to find me is on Twitter at Waruce, that's W-A-R-U-C-E, where I've got updates on the stream, I've got any other projects I'm doing, I've got me rambling about the world, and retweeting bad jokes. All the good things. And if you want to see me in other projects, you can check me out Saturday nights, that is tonight, at 6:30 PM Eastern. That's 11:30 PM British time, because, sleep, what is that? On twitch.tv/The Bard's Playhouse, that's TheBardsplayhouse, where I am in an ongoing Vampire the Masquerade 5th Edition Fall of London Chronicle. It is a lot of fun, and terrible things are probably about to happen. Not least the fact that I will be on hiatus from that after tonight's episode. So tonight is the 26th of June. The 3rd and 10th of July I will be off it because I am going on holiday, which I am looking forward to like you would not believe. But then I'll be back, and they're playing it anyway, even when I'm away. And also, you should go and follow them, because they do a bunch of good charity stuff. They've got a lot of charity one-shots coming up with some big names. It's good. Yes, this stream will also be going on a break while I'm away, but I will cover that more in the week to come. But I think that is everything. So, I will love you and leave you. Love you all. See you on Tuesday. Goodbye.